Hi everyone. Today we will discuss OOPS concepts in Java. I'm creating a project uh, DSA, and I will create here a package enlightenment. Now I'm creating one class. So this is our main class. In program there can be many classes, and then in class there can be many methods and attributes. But whatever the class having main method, it is the main class. No. What is meaning by class? We'll take some class vehicle here. Class means it is an blueprint, or it is an template to create objects. In the class there can be attributes and methods. So let's take some attribute, nothing but data members or data variables. Let's take into speed, string color. So these are nothing but attributes or data members. Now we will create a object of the class vehicle. This is syntax: class name and object name. I will take object name as car. New keyword creates the heap memory. Without the new keyword it is just an object variable. Now we have created the object car of the class vehicle. Now what is the use of this object? We can call the attributes or methods in another class, that is vehicle, from our main class. We can call by using dot operator, dot speed. Now I will take here the speed something 120. So I'm running, calling it. So we can see the 120 here. We can also call or dot color. Let's take the color as some red. So the object is used to call uh, attributes in another class. It can also call methods in another class. Let's create one method, nothing but function. Let's take simple add function. I'm taking arguments into a comma into b, and returning that sum a, a plus b. Now I will call that method using the object car. Car dot add. I will pass arguments 12 comma 13. The sum is 25. So I can also create as many objects, like for example bike. I want, I can create multiple objects of the same class. Now I'm running it. So you can see 120 red, and it have called the function add 12 plus 13, it is getting 25. So the futures of the oops is what is meaning by class. It is an blueprint, it is an template to create object. What is mean by object? Object is instance of class. It has the memory where class has no memory. And what is means by message passing? Nothing but we are passing 12 13. It's just like an function. There will be initialization of the function, and there will be parameters we can pass, and they'll be written from here to here. So message passing is done. So just like the functions, the advantages is code reusability. Now I will take one more program. So I will take this main method. So whatever the class having the main method is the main class. Now I'm class. Now we will discuss what is meaning by constructor. So I will take uh, automobiles as class, and uh, attribute, I will take the same speed and string color. Now I will create the object of automobiles. Now I will take a bike, that is equals to new automobiles. So um, I created. Now what is meaning by constructor? So constructor means there are the rules, there are some rules for the constructor. It is nothing but it is a method, and its name should be same as class name, and it should have no return. It should have no return type. So it is a method. I'm taking automobile. It name should be same as the class name, and it should have no return type. Movie, yes. So the default constructor will be generated here, and we can take the no orgs constructor. Suppose I'll create some print constructor. So I'm not calling the this method automobiles method, but without calling that like bike dot this method name, just like previously that car dot add, it will call automatically whenever the object is created print constructor. Now we will discuss parameterized constructor. That is I will pass a parameter string uh, string color, for example red. So it can be also used as this constructor as getter, etc. Like we are setting the color here, this dot this is used for it. Already we have color, right? The attribute. So which one we should take? Like that it will say like this dot color, this color is the above one, and that the next the color is whatever we are giving. No, I'm printing that color. So print red, because okay, I will give some more space. Yeah, print red. So this is parameterized constructor. So this is all about the constructor. We can also use the constructor directly, like there be source, there will be constructor using fields. We can select and uh, do the selector uh, without manually. Now let's discuss one more thing. At starting onwards, you are using the scanner, right? So scanner is also a class, creating the main class and main method. So this scanner or object equals to, actually Java is basically a oops pure oops concept. So everything we will create using objects only. So when without usage of objects means we will use static keyword. So we have imported the scanner. It is the, so we are not writing the scanner class inside everything, because it will be present in the Java library. So and for example we are giving right int a equals to q input. So object dot next int, that means here the next int, it is a method, it is available in the scanner class. The scanner class is not here, but it will be in the Java library. I will- so I'm giving some input 131, so it's printing 131. Next we will discuss some other features of the Java. So this is the main class, this is the main method. Now we will discuss now encapsulation. First I will create one class as a person. We have created one class. Now what is meaning by encapsulation? We created one class, I will create the one object of that person also. Person or Raju equals to new person. Now what is meaning by encapsulation? It's nothing but wrapping of data members and data methods in single unit. I'll give the demo here, and parallelly we can discuss what is abstraction. The meaning of abstraction is we will hide the details to the user. Here I will take a person phone number, and I will take string person name, but I will put this everything in private mode. So this private public is actually visible, so the object we created can't access the uh, private private int number or whatever in the private mode. So but it can access using getter setters. So I already told there is no need to write manually again. I can simply use getter setters. So I have used the getter setters here. Now I will first Raju dot suppose set number. I will set some 9121, and I'll first set the number like 9121 setting, and then I will get Raju dot get the number. So actually I will print this. So I have set the number 9121 from here. So it will go the set number to here, and 9121 it will take the parameter, and we'll set that this dot number equals to number that we'll discuss about this. Then it will, then after I'm calling Roger dot get number. So get number, it will return the int type number, that is 9121. So similar thing we can do for set name and get name. So these is about getters and setters. So actually the encapsulation is wrapping up these data members into string and data functions in single unit, and we are using, and abstraction means we are hiding the details, this private everything, but only the these data members are private, but the data functions are public. Now we will discuss what is inheritance, other futures of oops. uh, Inheritance means just like in the family, the grandfather inherits some traits from, like in the family there will be grandfather, father, child. The father will inherit some trait DNA from grandfather, and the child will inherit some traits from the father. Like that there will be some inheritation is there. I'm taking class as a parent. Now I will take another class, like actually it is a relation between the many classes. I will take one class as a child, though this is a parent class, this is child class. Now the child class will inheritance, we use the keyword extends uh, parent. So for example, if the class parent have some attribute like suppose let's take one function public void print system print uh, parent uh, traits. So now I will create the object of the child, not the object of the parent. So child I will take ram new child. Now I will call child dot print the function present in parent. Although object is rom dot print, although the I will run this code. See, although the rom in the rom, I mean it is the object of the child, it has no methods, no print method, it is present in parent. The child inherits the futures of parent, that is this function, whatever present in attributes or functions in the parent, the child can access that by through this that object. They are Types of inheritance. This is actually single inheritance. So we will discuss how multiple inheritance means a child, b child can inherit from the parent, but java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Let's discuss now hierarchical inheritance. For example, class a and class b, and I'm creating the object. I will take one more class c. I'm taking the uh, object c in c. Now class b extends a, class c extends b. So class b inherits from a, class a inherits from b. So but for example, class a have the uh, let's take this function. Class a they have this the print, but c dot print same as, but here what happening is a multi hierarchical inheritance. So actually one thing you should notice that java not doesn't support multiple inheritance. That is due to problem is there. So this can be achieved by using interfaces. Actually these interfaces is very important in understanding java collections. Java collections is nothing but you have already know array list, right? That is array list, one of the dynamic array, that is one of the thing of java collections there. And there is some more concepts like wrapper and generics to understand those things. So yeah, the interface can be achieved by uh, abstraction. So there are many concepts of the dsa, but will discuss the things which are will useful for solving uh, dsa problems. Now I will discuss one more future of the java, polymorphism. So what is meaning by polymorphism? Polymorphism means uh, uh, same action in different ways. uh, for example, now we'll discuss method overloading. That I'm taking first class some class here, and I'm taking what is the meaning by method overloading means there will be methods like for example public int add, but it will return add. So what the thing is, there will be method, there will be one more method, but uh, same method but different parameters, int a and int b. So whenever we call this method through object, which one will be executed? So you will take main method. I'm taking the object I'm taking the object of a that is object equals to new. So depends on the input, like if the object dot add, that is just the three one parameter, it will execute the first one. If the object dot add uh, is 3 comma 4, then it will execute the second one. I'll run it this. So same method, but different parameters depends on the input. Uh, Depends on the input it will take. Right, I'll check this. So there will be same method, but uh, depends on the input. If we take 3, wait, not closed, so there is a problem. Class A, so probably one time close and return. So 3 is printed. If we give 3 comma 4, it will print 7. Depends on the input it will take. Now let's discuss one more uh, polymorphism, that is overriding. So for overriding, I'm taking class some bbb, and I'm taking public void print. I'm now printing uh, parent. Now I will take one more class child, suppose ccc. Now I'm public void print will print now child. Now I'm creating the object of cc. Now, this is a child, it will inherits from baby. I'm creating who means I will take this as a parent, like some more clarity. Parent and child. No, no, I'm creating parent data type of some object. I can take object equals to new. I'm creating the heap memory in child. Focus here. So just tell me like which the print statement will run. I'm creating for example, I'm now calling this object dot print. So tell me which print statement will run here. The answer is simple. Although the object of data type parent, but the heap memory is created in the child. So only in the child that print statement will execute, because it will overrides the parent uh, s- method. it will run now only print as light might and thick. I'll take someone more because the previous also we have may have the same name, so it will collide. What happening? Object dot print. I'll take another name. The errors is because of in the package we have the classes, right? So every other classes will have connection here because all the classes are connected to the same package. For example, I will create the main method in here, and I can call the other class attributes by calling the object. So if you take the same class that names, it will give the errors like this. So this is all about the things we have discussed. So we have discussed all the oops futures, like what are the things we have discussed. We have discussed what is class, what is object, what is constructor, what is that scanner, what is that getter, setters, and what is encapsulation, and what is meaning by abstraction, what is meaning by inheritance, what is the meaning by we discussing inheritance, hierarchical, and what is meaning by polymorphism, and we had discussed method overloading and method overriding. So these are the features of the Java, that is oops, nothing but object oriented programming. So you can pause the video, and you can check the each program, and you can understand the logic again. So this is all about oops in Java.